Psych! I guess I am going to show me getting a Ditto and trading. Alright guys, it's now 10 p.m., just turned 10 p.m. And it is the 20th of December. I really cannot believe that the year is almost over. It doesn't feel like it's been 3 weeks, just about 3 weeks into December. It feels like December just started. But here we are, 20 days into December. Okay, so I didn't play this yesterday because last time I explained what I was up to. Well, and then a lot of other stuff happened and I just didn't play. You can see I'm completely surrounded right now because I came over to... So, like I said last time, Blaine's was doing a giveaway for the Ditto. I tried trading, which is why I'm here. I had to catch something random to trade. I tried for so long to trade, but I just couldn't match up, so screw it. I'll just catch a Ditto and I'll just do it myself. Oops. Also, since last time, my Pokedex is at 223 when I started, or at the end of last time, it was at 43. So Greg, homie Greg, he helped me trade a good amount. You know, there's no rush on it. We don't have to do it all in one day. He said he was busy to help me do it today, so we're going to continue trading tomorrow. But over halfway there for the Dex, which means before we go, you know, do the stuff we need to do, we can go talk to Jack and get that 100 Pokedex reward. But before that, I want to see something. I was playing around in my Violet game and I found a spot where my character got stuck. I want to see if I can find that same spot here and show it off. I've also been trying to hatch for a shiny Charmander in my Violet game. As of this moment, I have hatched 369 eggs. Nice. Hold on, I just have to check something. And it's going to be a real hassle because there's no multi-select option to release multiple Pokemon at once, so I have to release each one individually. Let's see, I remember getting stuck in like a tight spot, but I need to find where. I can't remember where, I just remember there being a small little gap, which I thought maybe there's something I can explore in there, but no, and then I got stuck. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Maybe I'm at the wrong side of town. I don't remember it being on this side. Like a really small gap, like here. Was it here? I saw one of these small gaps. I tried to go in. It's like, nope. No, that wasn't it. When I tried to squeeze in, I just got stuck in there in my Violet game. Well, not that specific one. But there was a spot somewhere here. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let me try to find it one more time. Just one more attempt. One more attempt to find it. Then I'll go talk to Jack, and then we'll actually start doing what we set out to do today. If I look at the map... Turn the map more this way. I think it was like somewhere down here. Wasn't I just there? Or was it somewhere up here? No, there is no space up here. So it has to be down there somewhere. Yeah, it was just here. If it's not here, then maybe it's a little further down? Like maybe... Oh, an item. Maybe around here. I think Was it there? Was it that spot? I remember seeing a really small gap like this. Yeah, I was able to walk in briefly, and then I got stuck in there. What I did was I was dashing, and then I real quickly stopped, and I ran right in. Wait, a little too fast. Nope, whatever, doesn't matter. Might have been that spot, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go talk to Jack real quick. So I didn't play this yesterday, and let me explain why. So like I said last time, yesterday was a Monday, and indeed I did lose my day off at work. Day off from work. I got woken up extra early to get ready, because we had to set out to this church place to pray. Now, I got it wrong last time. I forgot to mention this part. Now, there's usually 2 locations that my family goes to. There's one that's an actual, you know, sort of like a temple place. Like a big temple where we go around to different statues of different deities and constantly pray to each one of them. So that's the first spot. Second spot is more of an indoors church kind of area. It's not really a church, it's more like a shrine, an indoor shrine place, and that's where we went to. I thought we were going to the temple, but nope. Didn't go there yet. 20 Ultra Balls. What's my next? What? 200. Ooh, I can do that too. Actually, you know what? Before we get to the negatives, all of that stuff, all the crap that took place yesterday. 20 Quick Balls. I'm not gonna pronounce them as Quake Balls. Is the next 300? Oh, 400. That's the whole dex. You gonna give me that shiny charm? I'll be back for that shiny charm. Oh, that's right. We can talk to her as well. And we can't do him just yet. We don't have the Herb of Mystica that he wants. What do you say? I actually don't know what you're about to say. Did you find any of the treasure of ruin? I found them all. You caught Ting Lu the vessel of ruin? How interesting! I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by its shape and size, this vessel was almost certainly not for everyday use. Damn. I'm not gonna read everything you're about to say. So yeah, before I get to all the bullshit I dealt with yesterday, let me talk about something, a little bit of the positives. Even though these positives don't really matter. Like really, they really don't. So when I woke up early that morning, we were on our way to that indoor shrine place to pray or whatever. On the way there. Wait, no, let me say this. Yesterday, it sucks that I didn't play yesterday, because, you know, when this stuff happened, of course I didn't play the day it happened. So yesterday, I caught 3 shiny snow runts in Pokemon Go. Plus a shiny Alolan Vulpix. I got 4 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go yesterday. And 3 of them were on the way to me going to this shrine place. I got 1 shiny Snorunt, and then another shiny Snorunt, and then a shiny Alolan Vulpix, and then when I got to work, another shiny Snorunt. I got 3 shiny Snowrunts. Now, unless there's a boosted odds, which I don't know about, I don't think there was. So all 3 Snowrunts and the Alolan Vulpix, all 4 shinies I got yesterday, were all random full odds. What a day. But yeah, that's about all the good stuff that happened yesterday. I guess you could say that if I didn't wake up early and didn't go to that place and also didn't go to work, I would have got none of those shinies. Which if that's the case, then gladly I would have taken the shinies, you know? But still, I was still pretty upset. All that work for nasty plot? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go do what we set out to do. So I got woken up when I got to that shrine place. Oh, remember that red pocket I mentioned last time? The thing that supposedly I was supposed to keep for a year and then bring it back? How the hell was I supposed to remember that? You think I care? You think I care enough to actually hold on to that red pocket? I don't know where the hell that thing went, but apparently it's so important that my dad is hell-bent on finding it, or he was. You know, he kept on asking, like, where is it? Where is it? You have to find it. So where do I need to go again? Trying to remember. I think I need to go this direction. I think I need to be right around here. So I don't know what the hell the sign said. There was some sort of sign. It was all in Chinese. I didn't know a damn word it said. But then the lady who worked there said if you come back next year, like beginning of next year, whatever, something else, I don't know what she said. So I guess I gotta go back next year, is what I'm saying. Beginning of next year, I guess I gotta go back. And because of that... Is it because I don't have a Stunky registered? That's why it's question marks? We're looking for a Ditto right now. You're not a Ditto. So yeah, and then I went to work. Now, because I wasn't supposed to be there at work... Come on! I wasn't meant to be there at work yesterday. So I just sat in the back and hardly did anything, because I wasn't supposed to be there. I wasn't about to work. I wasn't about to put effort in. Also because I was absolutely exhausted. I didn't get much sleep yesterday night. Well, I guess that would be the same as last night. You know, I didn't get too much sleep the night prior, which was leading up to yesterday. I didn't get much sleep, and then I also got woken up way too early, like earlier than usual. So I was pretty sleepy all day. I even had like half a coffee in the morning. But that didn't really help. So all day I was just falling asleep. And by the time we got home... Wait, no, yeah, wait. Yeah, when we got home, I actually had to go to Costco. Because right now, what's going on is, I think as of today, December 20th, there's some sort of new policy, might be a new law, I don't know what's going on, where the usage of plastic bags, plastic and styrofoam takeout containers are no longer allowed. I think that starts today. But you know, on a little side note, one day this is going to happen. One day we're going to be at a point where we're going to say, we're going to look back and say, remember that time in human history when we used a whole bunch of plastic bags, styrofoam takeout containers? Or remember that time period where when we caused so much pollution? Remember that? Like, there's going to be a time when we actually reach that. I didn't even see where the gimme goal was. So I had to go to Costco with my dad to get the, you know, plastic trash bags and all that before they get all sold out and permanently discontinued. I don't know what's about to happen. Regardless, I had to go to Costco with my dad. You know, I wanted to come home and nap before dinner, but no. I had to go to Costco. My mom and sister, they got dropped off at home. You know, they got to come home first, but no, I had to go out with my dad to Costco on the day I was supposed to not go out at all. And I was really tired. So yeah, I had to go out again. And then after dinner, you know, I had to record that Mario Kart video that posted just before this did. So I had to record that, which gave me almost no time to prep for streaming. So this right now gave me almost no time to prep to start doing this. I think is this it? Because this Tauros is oddly on its own. No, it's not. This is an actual Tauros. The Ditto will be, you know, disguising itself. So if any Pokemon seems out of place, that's probably the Ditto. Like maybe this Mastiff right here? Nope, that's a normal Mastiff. That's a legitimate Mastiff. Just gotta keep looking. What about... Oh. Man, it's just a non-stop chain reaction. So I had to record that Mario Kart video yesterday, which gave me almost no time to prepare to play this game afterwards. But then, as I was getting ready, I got volunteered to go out to the garage to help my dad. And he told me to come back inside the house and get the big, strong roll of tape, which I don't know where the hell that is. I don't know where every single object in the house is. So then he got mad at me for not knowing where it was. So and then he just like threw this one line at me. He's just like all you do is game. You don't even know where the essential items in the house are. And at that moment I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I am so upset today. Today is such a bad day. I'm just not gonna play anymore. Like, I'm just not in the mood anymore. And because I was already quite tired, I just went upstairs and I just tried to take a nap. At this point, it was almost like 10:30 at nighttime. It was almost 10:30 at night, so I tried to take a nap. And of course, given how exhausted I was, given the fact that I was in bed early, I could not fall asleep. I got up around maybe 11:30. But God knows how long it took me to actually fall asleep, so maybe I only got like a half hour of snoozing. So I woke up. So I was just sitting there in my bed, just doing my own stuff. My mom opened my door, peeked her head in. She's like, "Are you okay?" Like, every time I sleep early, my family's concerned I might be sick, because aside from that, there'd be no reason for me to ever go to bed early. I told her, no, I'm just tired. She's like, tired? Go work out. Go exercise. What do you mean tired? At that moment, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not going to interact with my family anymore for the rest of the night. My mom was also brewing some really pungent medicine for my dad, so the whole house stunk. The whole house stank of that putrid medicine, so I had to leave my door closed so the scent wouldn't come in. So I just secluded myself from the rest of the family for the rest of the night. And I was pretty upset yesterday. I lost my day off at work, so I was exhausted. Why is that Flaffy running away? Are you perhaps a Ditto in disguise? I was pretty disappointed that I lost my day off. Had to go do some praying bullshit that I don't care about. After work, I was already extremely tired. Had to go to Costco after that, and then came home, got, you know, I don't want to say lectured, but still got angrily talked to. And at the very end, what I got was, you know, well, I'm not begging for sympathy or understanding, but it's like, none of my family members seem to understand. Like, I lost my day off at work. I was supposed to not even go out at all today, and I lost a bunch of sleep. So at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, I got hit with, what are you tired about? What are you so tired about? Go exercise, fat ass! That's essentially what I got hit with. And, you know, speaking of fat, like, I've also been feeling pretty shitty lately. I'm not sick or anything. I don't... Health-wise, I'm not feeling shitty. I mean, like, as a person, I feel like I'm just feeling like a loser these days. Because I am. But I'm just in a downer of a mood these past few days. Because I've just been feeling like an absolute worthless loser. Which, in all honesty, I absolutely am. Why is there a low kicks here? Or is it low kicks or low kicks? Man, it's hard to find this Ditto. I wonder if it'll actually... I think it does. If I do this, it should show Ditto. Like the name. If it's actually a Ditto in disguise. Do I have to get closer? Why is it not showing me Oinkalong's name? Damn it! I thought maybe a Lone Staravia would be the Ditto. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to catch a Ditto in order to trade for a foreign one to make our odds even better. Like I said, I was trying to get Blaine's shiny 6IV Ditto giveaway. I just for the life of me could not get it. Now, in all honesty, you know, some people could say, like, that's cheating. Getting a shiny 6IV Ditto from a trade, from a giveaway, that's... excuse me. That's cheating. That's not a legitimate shiny. Well, I'm not getting it because it's a shiny Ditto. I'm getting it for the 6 IVs portion. I don't care about IVs, all that stuff. Like, whenever I'm breeding, I don't specifically... I don't need to go for a Ditto that has 6 IVs, but, you know, if there's a freaking giveaway, I may as well try to get it. I may as well try to get a 6 IV Ditto since it's being given away. I could just buy myself a Destiny Knot, and I could just, bam, just like that. I could at least try. But if I don't get it, well, no big deal. Doesn't really matter. Is that another Gimme Ghoul right there? 10! Maybe this Meowth? Man, why is it so hard to find a freaking Ditto? Chansey. I didn't see not one Chansey spawn here. Why is a Girafarig hanging around Deerling? you a genuine low kicks? Yep, I saw the low kicks name. Law kicks, whatever. Still looks like still very much looks like an office appliance to me. Oh, come on! I didn't mean to actually encounter you. There we go! Finally! A freaking Ditto. You can encounter shiny Dittos if you're lucky enough. And a critical capture. Alright, now that we got a Ditto, we're gonna try to trade for a foreign Ditto. So essentially that's what happened to me yesterday. On top of feeling like a pretty terrible person at the moment, all that stuff happened. I go to link trade, I believe this is the code. So we're just gonna see if we can match up with someone else trading Dittos. This is like, I guess this is like the universal Ditto trading code. Check the summary. Check the other Pokemon summary. It does say Chinese Ditto. Waiting for the other person's decision. Do you not... Well, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes the other person decides, like, maybe they don't want an English Ditto. So let's try again. We gotta find someone with a foreign Ditto who's actually willing to trade. Jordan. That's a very English name. Yeah, you probably saw my name as like, nope. Just Diz. I will quit out of this one. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention something last time when I mentioned the FIFA Cup regarding, what, France versus Argentina? Ooh, I don't know what language that is. Check the other Pokemon summary. Japanese Ditto, you willing to trade? Let's see. Let's see if we're about to get ourselves a Japanese Ditto. Farewell, Ditto. It was nice knowing you. A very low frame rate trade animation. Is that how you spell Ditto in Japanese? I don't know. Thank you. I feel like whoever that person was may have just done the same thing I did. It's just in the same area I'm at right now, and just traded over a Ditto that they just caught. Whoops. Let's take a look at this Ditto. 1224? Whoever traded this has their Switch ahead by 4 days. Because it's the 20th that I'm playing this on. There's nowhere in the world where the time zone would make it 4 days ahead of us. From what I can tell, the Pokemon was level 29 at the time. Well, a very little bit of EXP. It has good perseverance. Ooh, that's going to be a good characteristic for you, Ditto, given what we're about to have you do. A bunch of breeding. So we got the Foreign Ditto. Alright, next up we need to do... What the hell is that? Oh, that's a Girafarig. I was like, what is that? Looks like some sort of bird. And what is that? A Stunky. Alright, let's get out of here. So now what I need to do is I need to go buy some sandwich ingredients. Here it is. Actually, let's take a look. Sure cans. So yeah, when that game was happening, we got spoiled of a goal. Here's what happened. This lady, who I guess is a friend of my dad's, I guess she works somewhere around the mall as well. Alright, here's how it happened. We were watching the game on the TV at my dad's place. Like in the store, there's a TV, and my dad was watching the game. I was sitting there with him. His lady friend came in. She said at 12:28 there was a goal. And then we saw the goal land at 12:29. So I guess the game we were watching was a little bit delayed. The live broadcasting was a little bit delayed for us. So she literally peeked her head in and told us a goal was about to be scored a minute before it happened. What type of bullshit? Just way to ruin the goal for us, the hype. Ooh, yeah, banana. I also think last time I mentioned, like, the wrong, unideal recipe I should be doing. She saw the future? Is that what you're saying? She saw the future? Alright, so last time I think I mentioned I was doing some sort of dessert sandwich, which included apples. I looked it up, because that's what I've been doing in my Violet game, and it's kind of slow, so I looked up, because that sandwich I've been doing is only egg level 1, egg power level 1. I looked up. Is there a better recipe I could be doing? A recipe that gives me like maybe egg level 2? Because level 3 needs the Herbal Mysticas, which I don't have. And yeah, I found a recipe. And the recipe is the recipe that I've been seeing everyone recommend I do. And I'm like, oh, that's what you guys meant by do this sandwich. Ah, I get it now. I need condiments. So one of the ingredients I need is bananas. Actually, let me look it up just to be extra sure. Just to be 100% sure I know what ingredients I need. So I need banana, peanut butter, and butter. So basically like Elvis's sandwich, the peanut butter and banana sandwich. So I did also read up, or I looked up, that if I go to Levincia, there's some pretty good ingredients shops around here. Let's see. So earlier today, I got a package, which my mom kind of kicked around. But it's okay. The contents inside was fine. So what I got today was the 2 metallic Spider-Man Funko Pops I ordered a couple days ago off a Hot Topic. So those arrived in the mail today. And you know what? I was a little surprised. I was met by a familiar face. Because inside was like a flyer. Inside was a flyer for like a... Alright, here's what it says. $15 off your next purchase of $50 or more. And then there's like a code at the back. I don't know when I'm gonna shop online at Hot Topic again. But the two people posing in this little flyer, I recognize who one of them is. It literally says get Hall-a-day, Hall spelled H-A-U-L, holiday ready with Kylie Cantrell, I don't know who that is, and Curran Walters, I know who that is. I know who Curran Walters is. It's Jason Todd Red Hood himself. So, you know, when I opened up my Hot Topic package to get my Spider-Man Funko Pops, I didn't expect to see Red Hood himself on a flyer inside. So I need condiments. I don't know where to buy them. I think there was another restaurant, another store around here. So I've been to these two, but there's more over on this side. Might have been... Oop, not here. Might have been here. And you know what? Speaking of buying stuff, I also managed to finally pre-order 2 Sephiroth amiibos for myself. I tell you, I've been checking that Best Buy website every single day, just checking, like, for the possibility it was gonna say, it was no longer going to say sold out online to pre-order now. I think I did it last night before I went to bed. It was like almost 2 in the morning, and I decided to check one last time just in case before going to sleep. And there it was. It said pre-order now, so I immediately dashed over to my sister's room, and I just, you know, borrowed her credit card. I didn't use my own credit card because for some reason it's being declined again. And I've been extremely lazy to call the bank and ask, like, yo, what's going on with this again? So because I knew my card wasn't gonna work, I went and used her card. Where are these condiments at? I need butter and peanut butter. I don't think it's at the bakery. The bakery just sells sandwiches. It doesn't sell ingredients. Unless I'm wrong about that. Well, I didn't even need a... I didn't even need to, Never mind. I didn't even need to stamp it or pin it, whatever. So I need butter. Butter. I'll buy 50 for now. 50 pats of butter. Ooh, your cholesterol is about to go up the roof. Alright, peanut butter as well. Now, is this the chunky or smooth peanut butter? I don't really eat that much peanut butter, so I don't really have a preference. But I guess I would choose smooth. I guess. And I'm just gonna buy a bunch of picks. Because you need picks. I don't think they do anything, but you still need them. Alright, do I have everything? No, I don't. I need one more thing. Right. I need flame body. So I need to come over here. Try to catch me a flame body charcoal. Did I even finish what I was saying earlier? You know, speaking of fat. So earlier today, I just got this craving, which that's not a good sign. I got this craving for, you know, something chocolatey. So early this morning, I went to Tim Hortons. For those who don't know, here in Canada, we have Tim Hortons, and they have Timbits, which are essentially bite-sized donuts. And no, they are not the donut holes. My music teacher once said that. So in the drive-thru, I bought a pack of 20 Timbits, and I tell you, more than half of those Timbits were completely gone by me alone. So, in one day I ate essentially the equivalent to 3 donuts. You know, I complain all the time about being fat. But it's like, it's so easy to be fat. It's so easy not to exercise and to eat 3 donuts in one sitting. Or the equivalent of 3 donuts. It's just so easy being fat. And you know what? This happened to me yesterday. I don't know whether to take it as a compliment or... well, I guess just not take it. A part of me wants to, even though I know it's, it clearly ain't the case. So here's what happened. So, right around the end of the workday, which, you know, I wasn't even supposed to be at, my dad was saying, like, yeah, we gotta wait for a bit, cause I got this last job to do. It's one of our friends. I gotta, you know, help out his kids or whatever. So, you know, we had to wait a little bit before we can all go home. Oh, wow, you just popped out of nowhere, didn't you? And, you know, my sister just irritates the hell out of me at work. Because we were all sitting down. She was, you know, she was sitting there doing almost nothing, just perfectly capable of doing this herself. And she gets irritated very much whenever we leave work for just even a tiny bit late. Like, even if she has to wait like 10 more minutes before leaving work to go home, she gets upset, like really mad. She wants to leave and go home as soon as possible. She won't even tolerate waiting a little bit. So at this moment, we had to wait for my dad to finish working before we can all go home. So she's getting a little bit upset, a little bit impatient, wanting to go home. She sat there basically almost doing nothing. She calls me, like, go check on Dad. Go see if he's done yet. So I had to get up. I had to walk and go check if he's done yet. So, you know, that irritated me. It's like, you could have done that your damn self. Yet you chose to bother me about it. When you could have goddamn well gotten up and did that yourself. So I had to walk over, check to see if my dad was done working yet. This thing has steam engine, which is not the ability we're looking for, so the hunt continues. It needs to be flame body. I don't think steam engine cuts the hatching time in half. Move, carcoals! I mean roly-colies. I need the carcoal. Move, roly-colies. Roly-poly-oly. Who remembers that show? Holy hell. Anyway, so when I went there to check on my dad, see if he's done working yet, his friend was there, and his kids. And for those who remember, I doubt anyone remembers this, a long time ago, a couple months ago, like earlier this year, I think. Excuse me. It was this same guy, this same friend of my dad's, this same guy who asked me, do you work out? And I'm just thinking like, God damn it! I have been working out, but clearly it's not showing if this guy has to ask me, do you work out? Because if it was showing, he wouldn't need to ask me that. He would just say, damn, you looking good. You actually look like you do work out. You look like you packed on some muscle. Nope. He asked me, do you work out? So that at that moment, it clearly told me, like, God damn it, all the working out I've been doing ain't a damn thing showing. Ain't no goddamn progress showing just yet. So, it was the same guy who asked me that. And yesterday when I saw him again, he said to me, like, you looking a little bigger. I can see your chest you know, getting a little bigger. So what he was saying is like, it looks like I do work out. Which on one hand, I'm like, thank you for the compliment. Is it true that, you know, maybe some things are showing? But on the other hand, I know it's a goddamn lie because what he was looking at weren't no damn pecs. Wasn't any muscle. Those were just my fat-ass man titties just bulging out of the shirt. So on one hand, it's like, do I accept the compliment or do I just, you know, discard it because it's it ain't the goddamn truth. There ain't no muscle there. It's just a bunch of fat tissue. This is coming from the same guy who essentially ate 3 donuts today. Another steam engine. Did I mention I've been feeling shitty these past few days? I just feel like a loser of a person. Because I very well am. Sometimes I just have to look at myself, look at the mirror, the piece of shit I see in front of the mirror, and I'm just like, boy, your life is worthless. You know that? It's like, what? I look at myself in the mirror and I think, where the hell are you ever gonna go in life? You know, there's moments in my life where I had to think of myself, like, it's you ain't gonna get no good job, you know, you're not ever gonna get no fancy car, you're never gonna get no hose. It's like, boy, you are a loser. I just keep on reminding myself, like, you're not tall, you're not good looking, you're not in shape, you sure as hell ain't smart. You know what you are? A loser. And I don't mean the type, the type where it's folks who have lost stuff. It just ain't been a good few days for me. I can't sleep. I can't, you know, think straight. I clearly ain't doing that well. But you know what? Speaking of ain't doing that well, today, finally, Flame Body. Alright, we got what we needed. So, the place I've been doing breeding, the place I've been doing these picnics is just out here. No particular reason, I just chose to do it out here. Alright, let's just prep all of this. Oh, I hear a gimme ghoul and I see it. You know, just somewhere around here. Ooh, an item. Mind if I don't? Anything else I should know about? No. Okay, so let's get this ready. So what I need is... Well, first, I need to put away my whole team. I need the Charizard. I need to put you away. And I need... the Ditto. Actually, hold on. Before I do any of that, I need to set you aside. I'll put you with here, and I'll go to the next box. That way, this is where the eggs begin to collect. Also, actually, let me disconnect from the internet first, just in case that lags out my game or anything. Save the game. And picnic. Yeah, I know. Make a sandwich. Yeah, I know. So I need, press X, go into creative mode. I need potato tortillas. Where'd I get this? Is that a latke? Latkes? Whatever, however it's pronounced. I need 1 banana. And then I need... Where is it? Oh, here it is. I need 1 peanut and 1 butter. Go to next. It won't let me move forward, so I just need to pick a pick. Alright, peanut and butter. You know, my dad actually really likes this combination. Peanut butter and butter. I actually never had that before. This might sound shocking, but I've never had a PB&J sandwich in my life. I've never experienced what the big deal is about a PB&J sandwich. I've never once in my life had a PB&J sandwich. And there we go. What a sandwich. An entire loaf of bread, just butter, peanut butter, and literally not even a whole banana. That's just 3 slices of a banana. What a sandwich. And of course, who doesn't love this game's extremely ghetto sandwich eating animation? Alright, egg power 2, that's all we care about. I don't need raid power, I don't need anything else. Oh, hold on. I forgot to mention too. Okay, let me start the timer on my phone for 30 minutes. Alright. And I kid you not, we are gonna sit down. We are sitting down right now for 30 freaking minutes to wait this out. I kid you not. This is the game for the next 30 minutes. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like this one time. Just so I can assure you, I will not be showing this. I will be doing this on my own, collecting eggs. And next time, we will just be hatching those eggs. So for those who don't know, this is how breeding works in this game. Check the basket. Ooh, already 1 egg. 2 eggs. 3 eggs. 3 eggs. 3 eggs already. What was I saying earlier? I was talking about how much of a loser I am. So every now and then we just check the basket to see how many eggs there are. I don't remember where I heard this. I think it maxes out at 10, so you don't want to wait too long to check it. So that's another 4 eggs. When I was breeding in my Violet game, I had 3 cases where I got 10 eggs exactly. I don't know if I just happened to only get 10, or if all 3 cases it maxed out at 10. So just like that, we already got 7 eggs to hatch. So, how's everyone out there doing? Hopefully better than me right now. Hopefully you guys out there are winners. Unlike this loser you're talking to. Well, you're listening to. A friend also messaged me earlier today saying, like, your wish for a white Christmas might come true. And then he showed me a screenshot of, like, the forecast for this upcoming week. Let's see. Today's Tuesday. It says Friday is, like, a mixed precipitation, so it's kind of like a wet snow. It says Saturday, it says flurries, which I don't know what that means. I don't normally read the forecast like this. Okay, I'm using my own weather app. It says, hold on, let me check some eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more eggs. Dang, these guys are breeding in their sleep. Charizard and Ditto are producing eggs in their sleep. Anyways, so it says here, well, it says Thursday is going to be wet snow. Friday will also be wet snow. Saturday and Sunday will be snowing, but lower. It says Saturday and Sunday is a 40% chance of snow. And then same thing for next week's Tuesday, so a week from today. And then next Thursday, it also says 50% snow. 50% chance of snow. Okay. Are you guys bored yet? This is why I said I'm not going to show me doing this every single time. I'm only going to show, this one time. So let's see, I don't really have anything to do after this. I already did the dishes tonight. It was only like, we had udon, so it was just 3 big bowls for me to wash. So I just did the dishes immediately after eating dinner. So I don't really have anything to do after this besides just go to bed. Well, let's see. My lazy 3 donut eating ass could go exercise, or I could just hop into bed and not be able to fall asleep again. Oh, right. Something that I overheard. So, yesterday, like I keep saying, I wasn't supposed to go to work yesterday. But because I did, and because it was a Monday, so it was a lot less busy. So, it was extremely quiet at work yesterday. So, I was just sitting in the back of the store, just not working, just doing my own shit. I was just sitting back there. So, because I wasn't supposed to be there, it was supposed to be my sister, you know, watching over the store. Hold on, I'm texting. Hold on. Alright, let's check these eggs real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more eggs. So yeah, my sister was the one watching over the store, and because there wasn't anything happening, she was on the phone with her boyfriend, which actually she does regardless, even if it is, well, not busy in the sense that there are customers inside the store, but even when the mall is crowded, but no one's inside the store, she'll still be on the phone with him. She just can't get enough of this man. So she was on the phone with him. He was on speaker, and I overheard some stupid shit that he experienced at work as well. He works in the exact same line that we do, so he has the exact same job that my sister and I do. So he was saying that this one time he had a customer that had one of the stupidest logics I've ever heard in my entire life. So he was dealing with this customer. He asked for, like, you know, typical. The customers in this line of field always ask for discounts, always ask for, you know, prices off of, well, money off of the final price, whatever. So he's saying, like, nope, set price. And then what he said was, this guy said he will not buy unless he knows there is a deal. Unless he knows that he is getting any sort of deal, he will not buy. And then, quote, even if you take $1 off, I know it's a deal and I will buy. So guess what my sister's boyfriend did? He took $1 off of the total and he purchased. It's like, what type of stupid shit is that? What type of... If only you guys can see my face right now. I was like, what kind of stupid logic is that? You can't buy unless you know that you're getting any sort of deal? Even $1 off? It's like... Well, if you insist, if you say so, $1 off of your total, and he purchased. Really, bruh? Really, motherfucker? I swear, if that person, if anyone ever comes into my store and says that exact same line to me, I'll be like, oh, I know who you are. I heard about you. It's like, really? I take $1 off of you? Alright, how about I take a cent off of you? Off of your total. Instead of like $100, how about $99.99? Happy? Hey, by your own words, you're getting a deal, so how do you like it? Man, no lie, respect, I guess. I guess he told the truth, and he by default he had to go through with it. It's like, even if you take $1 off, I will buy. Okay, I'll take $1 off. Oh, you're serious? Well, now I gotta buy. I did say I was going to, didn't I? Well, at least he went through with it. But it's like, what type of stupid customer bargaining cheapskate ass kind of scheme is that? Gonna tell me, like, I won't buy unless I know that there is a deal that I'm getting. It's like, customer service is hard. I didn't deal with this guy, and I can already be like, secondhand cringe. That's an easy sale. It is, but I've never heard such a stupid logic in my life. And when a pretty stupid guy is saying that, then that's next level stupid. So this is breeding in this game. It's not like you put two Pokemon in the daycare and then you just walk around and then you come back. No, you sit down. You can just leave the game for a bit. You can just like walk away for like 5 minutes. You can come back and just mash the A button and collect like a dozen eggs. Or 10. Up to 10. If you stream God of War Ragnarok, would I watch? Sure. You haven't streamed in quite a while. Excuse me. Sure, I haven't seen the game. Actually, I saw the beginning. I don't know a damn thing about the game because I didn't see the previous games. So I'm lost as to the story, but yeah, I'll tune in and watch. I mean, hell, it got so many nominees at the Game Awards. The game must be good. Part of me feels like I should catch up on the God of War series. Then again, there's a lot of things I should catch up on. Pokemon Journeys. Which I still have not started yet, because I've literally been too lazy to. I swear, I was going to start it many times. But I just sat there, just too lazy to just pull up the episode and watch. Spoiler though, it's like, does it really matter? Does it really matter if I get spoiled by what happens in the game? I don't even understand the game to begin with. I literally saw the beginning of the game and I'm just like, what is going on? Who are these characters? What is the context here? The backstory. I clearly I missed an entire previous game worth of stories. Alright, my timer is, oh wow. My timer is now at 15 minutes, so it's been half the time. It's already been half the time that our sandwich is in effect. So just another 15 minutes and then we can start hatching these eggs. Hey, by any miracle from God, I can get this shiny immediately. It's not impossible, but it's not likely either. Want me to retell you guys that one time I hatched a shiny Charmander, quote, first egg? I'll tell you guys anyways, just for those who didn't hear the story or don't know it. So back in my Brilliant Diamond game, I of course hatched for a shiny Charmander, and I think I ended up getting, I think I got 2. It was Gibble that I think I got 3. No. Wait, no. It was Charmander. So I got 2 shiny Charmanders in the process. So I was getting ready to hatch for another shiny, or breed for another shiny. So in those older games, what you have to do is you have to talk to the man that gives you the egg, and either receive or reject the egg. And if you have to do that before you're able to take out one of your Pokemon. Take out your Pokemon from the daycare to start breeding something else. So that one and only egg that the breeder was, that the breeder had left to give me, I took it so that I could take out my Charmander and Ditto so I can breed something else. And that one egg, that one final egg I took, just to make space to hatch, just to breed something else, that egg was shiny. That one final egg I took just because I needed to get rid of the Charmander in the daycare to breed for something else. That one egg was shiny. And bam, that right there was my 3rd shiny Charmander. So quote-unquote first egg. Not the first egg of the hunt, but still. To this day, I still have not gotten a shiny first encounter. The closest I've ever gotten was, I kid you not, 2nd encounter. In my Ultra Moon game, I got Shiny Kyogre second encounter. My god, I wish I recorded that. I wish I got that on footage. But you guys can only take my word for it. I kid you not. I really did get Shiny Kyogre second encounter. I don't know if I even ever want to get a first encounter shiny legendary. Unless it's something like Dynamax Adventures. Because if I do ever get a first encounter shiny, then I won't ever get a chance to practice. And what I mean by that is, you know, if you reset for something that's shiny, you can practice. You can plan out what your strategy is, false swipe, thunder wave, like you can plan out, you can practice your strategy. And because for me, I don't use no stinking false swipe, I had to use my moves to see what lowers the most, what might one-shot the Pokemon. I have to test out like, okay, this does a good amount of damage, but how much does it do if it's a crit? So I just have to keep resetting until I get a critical hit to see, do I risk the move if a critical hit knocks it out. So if I ever get a first encounter shiny, it's like, well, I can't practice. Nope. After all that time, just 2 more eggs. Damn, everyone left. I see no one's watching anymore. I see everyone left. This is some bullshit content that nobody likes. This is some boring nothing content. I'm not kidding, everyone really left. 10 more minutes. Whoops. Okay, if you hit no, in that case, the egg will be sent to the academy for someone else to care for. Is that okay? No. I want the egg. This is literally what I've been doing all day. In my Violet game, I've just been doing this. Just doing picnics, collecting eggs until I have just about no more space. And then I've just been hatching them. And up until this point, like I said, I've hatched 369 eggs. Nice. Now, I kind of have a lot less space in my Violet game, because like I said, I have over 200 Dunsparces, and there's no multi-release feature function, so I have to release them one by one, which is gonna take quite a while. Man, my Pokemon must hate me. My Koraidon's just looking at me like, you've been up the entire night just staring at that picnic basket. This is already sandwich level 2. I've been doing this as sandwich level 1 for quite a while. Until I consider it like this is taking too long. Let me find a different recipe for sandwich level 2. Hmm. So, hold on, let me check how much time I got left. Just about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. So here's some... So here's some other news that came out, I think, either yesterday or today. I can't remember. It's one of these days. Might have been today. I think it was today. So it was confirmed today that Spectacular Spider-Man will be returning in Across the Spider-Verse. I know a lot of people are hyped up for that, because I've been seeing it non-stop on Twitter. So many people are hyped for his return, saying, you know, the return of the GOAT, the King. And you know, I'm excited to see him again. When I was younger, I saw it on TV and every now and then, but I didn't really like pay too much attention to it. Like, I think it was like earlier this year that, you know, homie in chat, he just like showed me all the episodes, and that's how I watched the show. We were just on Discord. He just like shared his screen with me, and we just watched the entire show. So I'm excited to see the show, well, not the show, the character return. I hope it's voiced by the same person. You know what I want? I want this film. I want either Toby or Andrew, or maybe Tom as well, to cameo in this film, to make any sort of appearance. That would confirm that this film would be canon to the MCU, and if that's the case, then Spectacular Spider-Man will also be canon to the MCU via multiverse. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, Japanese Spider-Man is also, I believe, confirmed to be in this film. So if this film does connect to the MCU, then Japanese Spider-Man is canon to the MCU via multiverse. You know, honestly, a part of me would love to see Japanese Spider-Man fight alongside Tom Holland's Spider-Man, No Way Home style. I would love to watch that. Like, a part of me wants to see those 4 live-action Spider-Men all together. But seeing the 3 of them together is already incredible as is. Wow, I'm seeing a tweet right now. Now I can't see this either. I can't unsee this either. It's a tweet by Philly Beats You. I saw a video saying Skeledirge looks like Danny DeVito, and now I can't unsee it. Now I can't unsee it either. Skeledirge actually kind of looks like Danny DeVito. I'll link the tweet down below, actually. Like... now I can't unsee it. I can't believe I actually did sit here for half an hour. Is this content? Is this quality content worth a like and subscribe? God damn, that sounds cringe. But is it? I doubt it. I feel like this is worth a dislike and an unsubscribe. I feel like that's what this content is worthy of. Less than 2 minutes left on my timer. I did start the timer a little late because I forgot to start it. So the time might actually be finished before the timer. Which right now I see my timer has 1 minute and 10 seconds left. So almost, just about 1 more minute, and then we can call this bullshit over. So let's see. 35 seconds left on the timer. I can't believe I actually did just sit here for half an hour. See, no wonder I won't show you guys me doing this again, and I'll just show you the fruits of my labor, is just getting the eggs on my own. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! I'm kidding. Not yet. No, New Year's is in 11 days from right now. Alright. Timer's over. The half hour's over. The sandwich effects is over. So just gonna collect the remaining eggs and then we'll start hatching them, shall we? All done. Alright, let's see, how many eggs did I get from that? No, not picnic again! One, two, over 2 boxes. 64 eggs, I believe. Whoops. So let's go over here. This is where I hatch eggs. Here. Mezagoza, this is where I go to hatch eggs. Alright. Gonna put away my Charizard and Ditto for now. Thank the 2 of you for all your sex. So I need the Flame Body Carcoal, and then I need... Whoops, wrong button. What the hell? Wait, what? Why was it down there just now? You saw that, right? You saw when I selected the egg. It went down to, like, not entirely the bottom corner, but it just went down. It went lower. Hold on, let me see. Can I see that in the playback? Yeah, I see it. What the hell was that? Okay. I'm also going to put Carcoal at the bottom, because that way, you know, it gets a little easier just to do like this. So with Flame Body, that was the Flame Body Carcoal, right? I didn't need to come all the way here to check the summary. Yes, it is the Flame Body. Okay. So now, I just run. Now what I found is, it takes like one whole session. Like, if I start from the top, just over there where I just started from, I run all the way to the very end, to where that gate is. and I run all the way back up, then the eggs are ready to hatch. Move! Damn! You are one solid, sturdy person. I just thud into you anyways. So I ran all the way down. If I run all the way up, the eggs should be ready. Or they'll be ready before that. Now this game is different from previous games, where if you have a bunch of eggs hatching at once, instead of, you know, them all hatching at the same time, like right now, instead of a different egg hatching, or one step further, the egg hatches again, it takes a couple of steps. It takes a couple of steps for the next egg to hatch. Which is weird, but whatever. I also found that if you're on the steps, you get this animation screen. You see, it's actually getting the eggs that take a long time. You just have to sit there and be patient when collecting these eggs. Hatching them actually doesn't take that long at all. In this game, at least. Then again, I don't think Charmander takes that long, that many steps to hatch. Even with Flame Body, especially with Flame Body, actually. Something that takes a little bit longer, like, I don't know, Eevee or Munchlax. Those ones may take a little bit longer. Well, not may. Those ones definitely will take longer. RIP daycares? Yeah. Daycares are out of business in this game. I guess they were all fired by the government. Like, really? Really, elderly couple that runs the daycare? You don't know where the eggs came from? You have no... Oops. Ah, that's right. That's... Now, hold on. Let me do this real quick. That might piss a couple of people off, but it'll make sense in a second. So let me hatch these 5 first, but of course put you at the back again. It's a really old couple running the daycare. You have no idea where the eggs came from. Yeah, we're telling you, the eggs just popped up out of nowhere. We have no idea where the eggs keep coming from. Really? Really? You put 2 Pokemon in the daycare. One of them being a Ditto. And you have no idea where the eggs came from. You think they just poofed up out of thin air. Yeah. Where else do eggs come from? It's like, are you serious? How are you licensed to be a Pokemon breeder? Matter of fact, show me your license. We don't have a license to be breeders. What? We're shutting this place down. And then everyone in this region, in the Paldean region, is like, fine, I'll do it myself. And that's how picnics became a thing. So we're breeding with a foreign Ditto, so the odds are, I think, 1 in 600 something. But if I had the Shiny Charm, it'd be 1 in 512, I believe. Which, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting a Shiny Charm. Mostly Greg is helping me do that, but hey, who knows? Maybe in these 64 eggs, one of them will be shiny. I very much doubt it, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but it's not likely. It is very much not likely. You know, I also, I sent this post to the homie in chat, you know, I sent this post to him a couple days ago because I saw it and I found it hilarious. This one person posted like, hold on, I found it. Let me read it out. Playing Pokemon today and had a nice little picnic, and I left it running for 5 minutes when I went to pee, and I came back with 6 fucking eggs in my basket. This is my party. So all of these, okay, it's a female Houndoom, and everything else is a male. A Meowscarada, a Noivern, Garchomp, Leafeon, and Bisharp. And then it just shows the meme of well, you know, the five guys surrounding Piper Perry. It just shows that meme with all the Pokemon's head over the guys' heads and Houndoom's head. The female Houndoom's head over hers. And it's like that's where the six eggs came from. So I sent this post. I showed him this post and he's like, isn't Leafeon the only one that can breed with Houndoom? Because the others are in different egg groups. And I'm just like, well, I guess we know who the father is. Anyway, so this is why I hatched those last eggs. So I can just do this instead of what you saw earlier to start with. Sometimes I do this running back and forth, but sometimes what I do, if I get bored, is I come up to this circle right here, this size boss fight roulette wheel, and I just run in a circle. If this douchebag right here doesn't get in my way, and yeah, sometimes I just like run in a circle like this, just to see all the typings just run around. What? My God! This freaking guy! Well, then again, I'm just like poorly controlling this. There we go. Run towards the inner side. Like run right where the typings are. Sometimes I just do this. Sometimes I just run in a circle like this instead of running back and forth. Anyone else find it kind of heinous, the very act of hatching for a shiny? It's like you choose the one. You only choose to keep the one with the, you know... I don't know if calling shiny Pokemon having a birth defect is the right way of phrasing it. You know, being born with, like, a different skin tone. You know, choosing to keep that one different Pokemon and then all the other ones, like, you're not special. You were just born into this world. I'm releasing you into the wild. You know, to venture for yourself. To fend off for yourself. To feed yourself. Goodbye, newborn child. Have fun surviving in the wild all by yourself. Does anyone else find that kind of morally questionable when it comes to breeding for shinies? You keep the shiny and you release everything else. Sometimes I lose count, so I have to check, like, okay, I have one more egg to hatch. So that's already 15 of our 64 eggs. I'm gonna hatch all of these 64 eggs, and then I'll call it there for tonight. And then next time, you will see me have a whole bunch of eggs prepared. You will see I have already done a bunch of picnicking on my own off screen, and then you will just, well, essentially just see me doing this exact same thing again. You will just see me running back and forth, hatching a plethora of eggs. You know, speaking of the word plethora, that actually reminded me. So a couple days ago, I actually watched a compilation of Dashy's threeps in his Mario Maker videos. I watched a compilation of from 1 to 100. Well, not 100, 1 to 300. And I completely forgot that later on, some of the threeps that were fan submissions on Twitter, excuse me, most of them were, you know, just jabs at his weight. I got reminded by the word plethora, because one of them was like threep. Ask your teacher what the word plethora means. Then tell her thanks. It means a lot. So yeah, some of the funnier ones I remember is like, threep, take Dashy to In-N-Out. Congratulations, he ain't never coming out. Take Dashy to Candyland. Congratulations, now it's just land. One of them was like, threep, take Dashy. Congratulations, your arms are now broken. Man, I'm tired. As much as I would just like to plop face down into my pillow, and my voice just cracked, I would just like to slap my face onto my pillow and fall asleep right after this. I know better. I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep right after this. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to mention. And this is nasty, but I'm telling it anyways, and you will listen. You will hear what I am about to say. Unless you mute me, of course. Earlier today, I had the yellowest piss I've ever seen in my life. It was like... It looked unnaturally yellow. It was like bright neon yellow. You know what it looked like? The color looked exactly like lemon... Like that yellow lemon-scented dish detergent. It was that yellow and that neon, and I completely forgot to switch out the eggs again. And it was really weird too, because I even drank more water than usual today, like during the day. I even drank more water than usual. It's like, damn, do I just have that much bad stuff in my body that even with that much liquid, that much water, that's how yellow my freaking pee is? It's like, holy hell, imagine if I didn't drink a lot of water today. All of that yellow and nasty impurities and other stuff would all just be inside of me. Pause. All of that would just stay within me, not being expelled. Oh, and that's why I drink more water. I just could not believe how yellow my pee was. I've never seen it that yellow before, especially after I drank more water than normal. Like, it was so freaking yellow. It was bright too. It looked like it would glow in the dark if I turned off the lights. That's how yellow it was. It looked so unnatural. Once again, just picture like yellow dish detergent, dish soap. That's the color. I'm not kidding, it really was. It was very much akin to that. So I still got 3 more to hatch. See, this is kind of the downside of not all of the eggs hatching at one time. Because if they did, I would move forward and realize, oh, there's no more eggs for me to hatch. I can now just go into my box and switch them out. Instead of now, all 5 of the eggs are spaced out. So I'm like, do I have one more? How many more do I have? I can't remember. Let me check. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, I have no more eggs to hatch, and I just ran around forgetting to switch out for new eggs. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. In case anyone was curious, the 3 snow runs I got in Pokemon Go in one day, yesterday, the 3 shiny snow runs, I mean. The 3 shiny snow runs, 2 of them are female, 1 of them's male. So if I wanted, I can get the entire evolution line shiny. I can get a shiny Snorunt, Frostlass, and Glalie all at once. You know, when we talk about absurd Pokemon evolutions, you know, you're telling me Screamtail is a different Pokemon than Jigglypuff. You're telling me those are not the same thing, but then you're also telling me, like, Snorunt evolves into Glalie. You know? Tauros does not evolve into Bouffalant. Love Disc does not evolve into Alomomola, but Snorunt into Glalie and Frostlass? Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, whatever. Pokemon doesn't make sense anyways. God damn! These people are... these people have to be cybernetic. Because every person in this game is an absolute brick wall. Whenever I run into them, you hear a thud. Oh, speaking of bricks. When I mentioned I went to Costco yesterday, I saw this, like, sports section. This sports, like, display case with some very expensive sports collector's items, I guess. Let me read you out one of them, because I took a picture. Let me read out exactly what it said. Maybe some people out there will understand what this means, but I don't. It says, PHG Sports, Montreal Forum, brick with case. $199.99. And inside the case, it was a brick. It was a literal brick. Costco was selling a brick in a case for $200. I sent this to my friends. One of them replied, "It's a piece of history." And I told them, "It's a piece of a wall." Some people out there might recognize whatever the hell I said, like they might understand what that means. You know, PHG Sports Montreal Forum, brick with case. Some people might understand what that means. I don't. And then behind them is a building. Behind the case with the brick inside is a picture of a building. I'm just like, is it a building of a famous sports team? Something famous relating to sports happened in that building, and you're selling me a brick of the building? Is that it? Regardless, it's literally just a brick inside of a plastic display case being sold at Costco for $200. Unfortunately, I'm sure someone out there would be willing to buy it. But I guess not yet. No one has bought it yet from when I saw it yesterday. I guess the general public isn't interested in buying a brick in a display case. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you. It was really a brick. A regular looking, little damaged, little chipped off looking brick inside of a display case. A brick. A stone brick. One of these bricks used to build the wall. A brick. being sold in a display case for $200 at Costco. I'm not kidding you. $200 for a brick. And then next to it were like, I don't know, a golden soccer ball? I don't know. I saw some sort of golden ball. How many more eggs do I have? One more. Come on. See, I do it here because I don't want to do it in the wild and risk encountering random wild Pokemon. But, you know, when I do it here, I run into a bunch of people. So, these are the last eggs. All of these eggs, which honestly won't take that long. You know what? Let's run in that circle to hatch these last ones. Oh, honestly, I don't even need to, you know, use my other analog stick. I can just do it like this. It's almost perfect. How bad, how laggy, how terrible does this look? Look at how hard my girl is bopping on while riding on this thing. It's like a mechanical bull. I tell you what, when I'm in my Violet game on top of Miraidon, it's a lot smoother. Probably won't get whiplash or a concussion riding Koraidon. Wow, another non-shiny Charmander. My favorite. My favorite sight in the entire world. Normal, not shiny Charmanders. wonder how many eggs I'll get in preparation for next time. My entire box full, like my entire PC system full, or just like, no, a dozen boxes. Because it's mostly just a waiting game. I just make more sandwiches, more picnics, and I just wait and pick up more eggs. Oh, wait. Man, the camera's not helping me here. Alright, fine. I'll go counterclockwise then. How about that? And the camera's not helping. I guess I do need to sometimes use my other stick. Man, does Koraidon have infinite stamina? Was that 2? How many eggs have hatched right now? It's hard to keep track sometimes. That was 3. You know, sometimes in this game, the lighting may throw you off as well. Well, not really anything that I've demonstrated so far. But sometimes, if you're just hatching eggs in the overworld, sometimes the lighting, like the sunlight, will make it look brighter than it actually is. So you might think it's a shiny, but no, sometimes it's not. It's just the stupid lighting. Too far with the camera. There we go. No, wait. Keep your balance. Sometimes it's hard to find a balance between how hard to push one stick and how hard to push the other. See, I'm pushing the camera one a little too hard right now. But once you do find a balance, then, you know, it works until something like that ruins it. See, kind of like this. This isn't bad. Avoid that person. Doesn't matter. See, I don't know how entertaining this is gonna be. I'm pretty sure I can answer that. Not very entertaining at all. Just watching me constantly hatch these eggs. I just don't see how entertaining that's going to be. What I can see is more entertaining is if I have the shiny charm and just run around the world seeing if I can get any random shinies while hatching eggs. I think that would make more sense. But I don't have the shiny charm just yet. So it's like almost no point in me... Well, I guess I could have like a sandwich encounter up. Oh well. I'm working... Oops, I got one more egg. I'm working on getting the shiny charm anyways. Alright, last 14 eggs. Man, I didn't have this much of a problem running in a circle in my Violet game. You know, for us, it looks like the character's almost in one spot with the wheel moving around us, but no. Imagine you were just someone else. You were just standing around and you saw this person riding on this thing, running around in circles. You must be thinking like, what the hell is that person doing? See how fast eggs can hatch in this game? I didn't have a flame body Pokemon when I started. And even I thought that was kind of fast. Even faster with flame body. Well, you can see just how fast it is to hatch. It takes like maybe a minute of running around in this circle for eggs to start hatching, which isn't that bad at all. One more. Up. It's just turned midnight. Aw, man, you just joined. I was ending this soon. The moment I hatch these last eggs, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. How am I? I've been doing. I've been better. How have you been? Been feeling like trash these past few days, but it's okay. Can I raid someone? I don't have anyone to raid. And besides, I would raid with just you. I would raid someone, and then if they have like any sort of text-to-speech option, it would say this person raided with 1 viewer. You're doing good? Well, that's good to hear. Nah, I'm not gonna raid anyone. I mean, wait, what? Your EMS turned on? What do you mean by that? What happened? Oh god, if you're saying EMS is activated in your area, that's concerning. Probably should look into what's going on. EAS. It was a typo. You didn't mean to say EMS, bruh. What is EAS? Oh. Emergency alert system. Well, that doesn't change my answer. Never mind. You probably should look into what's going on. Get yourself to safety. If that's necessary. Or just stay alert, whatever's going on. It's over? Oh. Just bringing me on for a loop of emotions, ain't you? It was a monthly test. Monthly? You guys tested monthly? Alright, one more. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but we're just about done with tonight. You know, I'm sorry that you joined, like, right at the end. But it was good to see you joining again. See, look, maybe sometimes, like, this lighting would be a little misleading. Sometimes they activate it by mistake. That's a pretty big mistake if that's the case. And, well, there we go. It's a shame that we don't have one more egg to do. But that's just how it is. Next time I will have more eggs. Oops. You guys don't have to sit through the garbage that is me just doing nothing but collecting eggs for 30 minutes. Whoops. They test the alarm portion a lot. They tested but they tested the whole thing today? What is going on down there? What be going on in the neck of your woods? In your neck of the woods, if you need to test alarms regularly. I mean, it's good to test them regularly, but not that regularly, you feel me? Also test tornado sirens once a month. Well, I guess it's good to ensure that they work, you know. You know, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Tornado sirens or just air raid sirens? Man, any of those emergency sound effects freak me out. Oh my god! Oh, oh shit! Holy shit! Oh, if only you guys can see my face right now. Yo, that third last egg! It looks almost no different, a little bit. Never mind! I guess I don't have to get eggs off screen and just constantly... I got a bold nature. You saw that shit immediately? I was wondering too, like, a split second I thought, does that look lighter? I literally just said before this, like, sometimes the lighting is misleading. I thought it was the lighting. I thought it was all these bright-ass lights making it look brighter. Oh, wait. Wait, are you suggesting nickname it Siren? That'd be cool. Siren is a fire-ass name? Maybe. Maybe. I don't really nickname Pokemons, but maybe. Welp! Now I truly don't have anything to do in this game until I get that shiny charm. You know... A part of me was afraid this was going to happen. I was afraid this exact thing was going to happen. A part of me did not want to get the shiny Charmander in this game first before my Violet game. Because I kid you not, I have 369 nice eggs hatched in my Violet game. And not one of them is shiny. Not even. Like... I spent all day hatching eggs in my Violet game, and it really doesn't look. It really looks hardly different. It looks slightly brighter. That's it. I know that's what shiny Charmander is, but in this game, it looks less different. It looks even less different. Our Gen 9 shiny Charmanders can be friends though? What's yours like? What nature did you get? I got bold. I really don't care about natures. I'm just curious. You got yours in 29 eggs? Nice! Well, I guess that shows you that's the power of the Masuda method! Even without the shiny charm. Hold on, I gotta text my boy. Ha! Joke's on him. He left the stream. He stopped watching. So he couldn't watch it as it happened. Joke's on him. I can't believe that. I am so in shock that What is it, like 1 in 500? I think it's like 1 in 600 something. 1 in 512, I think, is with the shiny charm and Masuda method. Without the shiny charm, it's 1 in 600 something. And I got it in a 1/10 of those odds. 1 in... What was this thing? 60... What was this? 30, 60, 61... 62. I got it in 62 eggs. Well, now what am I supposed to do in this game now? God just ruined my plans. My plan was to shiny hunt for a Charmander while friend of mine trades me the entire Pokedex to get the shiny charm. And then I truly start shiny hunting. Well, what now? Unless I can get about 200 trades in tomorrow. Shiny Paradox Mons? Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. That's exactly what I was gonna plan to do next. While shiny hunting Charmander, off screen, I get the entire Pokedex traded, and then I get the shiny charm, and then after I get the Charmander, I start shiny hunting the Paradox Pokemon. Man, I did all that preparation too. I did all the preparation. I got a Carcoal. I got a foreign Ditto. I bought so many bananas and peanut butter for the ingredients for the sandwich, and I just... You will help me right now with the decks? I appreciate that, but it is past midnight for me right now. And I don't think I have time for you to help me trade over just about 200 Pokemon. And besides, it's okay. I appreciate the help, but it's okay. I already have someone else helping me with the Pokedex. What am I doing? Man! I hatched all day for this thing in my Violet game. And I can't get in that game! I got it here in 62 eggs! I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little pissed I got it in this game first. I hatched like 5 times the number of eggs in that game. More than, no, 6 times, let's say that. 6 times. I hatched 6 times the eggs in that game, and I didn't get squat. I got this in this game in 1/10 of that. Oh, by the way, this is the first shiny of the game. If I go to profile, bam, there you go, a very nice glistening 1. At least it's not a big fat 0 anymore. Charmander playdate time, we need them to become friends. One day. When did you get yours? Did you get it today? Yesterday? Like, when did you get yours? Yeah, jump in celebration. Woo! We got our first shiny in this game. Oh, you meant right now. I guess. Sure. Oh, I thought you meant to... Sure, I guess before we do something else. Oh, you got it on the 6th. Wow. That was a couple weeks ago. Nice. If that's the case, I need to go to a Pokemon Center. Excuse me. If you want, you can hop on real quick. There we go. Let them meet. Oh my god, I really hope you're not some sort of hacker who can somehow do something to my game and steal this Charmander from me. I'm online? Yep. Oh yeah, I guess this is also my first time doing this. Wait, no, it can't be. No, this is my first time forming the group. Whatever. This can't be my first time. I evolved my Palafin. Alright, there's the code. Man, who opened the door? 62 eggs. 62 eggs. I'm at 369 in my Violet game. And nothing. We both got food-related names. Oh. Ha. Oh, for a second I'm like, we do? I do? Oh. Ha. Hilarious. I get it. Angus beef. I get it. Well, there we go. There you go, folks. 2 shiny Charmanders. Oh, you can keep doing it? Well, I guess it is the same as, like, Sword and Shield. Look at that! Spin. Alright, folks, now I've lost track. Which one's mine? That one's mine. Alright, I think this is a really yeah. Yeah, now it's time to end this is what I'm trying to say. Like I've done everything I've accomplished. Everything I set out to do. I even got what I set out to do too. What? Alright. Alright, my man. I appreciate you just, you know, chilling out. I mean, hey, you made it into the VOD, so, yeah, you made it into the VOD. Nice. Alright. How'd I end up here? Wait a second, this isn't where I left off. Well, now I have to see. Our Charmanders are now friends? You bet. Now I have to see, like, do I not play this game until I get the entire Pokédex traded to me and I can get the shiny charm? Or do I just come up with some bullshit reason to hop on and do something? Because aside from shiny hunting, I don't really have any plans to do something else. Oh, and Fuecoco and Charmander are friends now too? Yeah. I mean, I could get eggs and hunt for something else, but it's like, well, what's the fun in that? You saw how boring it is. I don't imagine that's too entertaining to watch. Anyways, I'll think about it. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you guys next time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Well, actually, hold on. Before I end it, let me end it by showing you guys the shiny. Hold on. Look at the camera. Look. Wait. Hold still. Alright. Now I'll end it. Bye, guys. Wait. Play God of War on PS4. Maybe. Bye.